Hello everyone. Today we're going to be going over One University and the manager and admin features that you have within that portal. All managers and office admins should have already received a welcome email with your username and password to the system, along with a link that directs you to the login page. We've also added a link on the One dashboard, which I will show you in just a minute. So once logged into Zone, you'll notice a One dashboard link right above the video section. If you click on that link, it'll take you to the One dashboard, and over on the right hand side, you'll notice a One University link. Clicking on the link will direct you to the One University homepage. Here you also have a link to log in the upper right hand corner. The welcome email should have included your username and password. The username is the email address on file in Zone, and the password is system generated, which you can change once you log in. You also have the option to have the system remember your username and password. That way you don't have to enter your credentials each time. And this is where you can also go in case you ever lose your password and are unable to log in. It'll take you through a few steps and send you an email with a reset password link. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. And the training modules section is everything that agents and managers have access to. So this is all of the content that Realty One Group has made available to everyone with access. What I'm going to be going over during this video is specifically the manager access that you have under the tech support area. There's a manager area where you can actually manage new users and actually terminate users as well. So if you have a new hire come in to the and sign up with your company, and you have the executed ICA and everything ready to go, and you've already gone through the process of setting them up in Zone. There is no single sign-on currently, but it is being worked on. So for right now, you do have to create new users in Zone and then also come into the One University area to create them here as well. So you would come here to register a new agent here and click on that link. And the system's going to ask you for very general information, just first name, last name, email, and cell phone. So I'm going to go ahead and set somebody up. And once all that information is input, you'll notice that you have a few options. You want to make sure that the all access level is selected and One University access is selected. So those two areas need to be checked. You only need to select the leadership level access if you're setting someone up in your office, such as a manager, an office admin, someone who needs permissions to add a new user or terminate a user. So that's specifically for admin access. So I'm going to go ahead and give access to the university. And the system then gives you a confirmation that the welcome email with registration has been sent. So at this point, the new user has received the welcome email that everyone should have received by now with their username and password. Going back to the tech support area, I'm going to go back to the manager area. And you'll notice that you also have access to terminate agent access here as well. This is for anyone who leaves your office. You need to make sure that once you term them in Zone, You're also terminating agent access here in One University so that they no longer have access. So I'm going to go through that process here as well. And again, it just asks for first name, last name, and email address, and then you have to confirm at the bottom to remove access to the university. It will have you go through this if you're setting up, if you're creating new users, several users at the same time, or terminating, you will have to go through this extra step to make sure you're not a robot. And again, it gives you confirmation. The access for this agent has been terminated. So that's the confirmation that they no longer have access. There's one more option in the manager area that I wanted to just touch on. Change agent access level. All agents and managers and admins have been given full access to all of the content currently in One University. So you shouldn't have to go into this area to give different permissions or remove permissions because all of the content is available. So that specific area is if there were different levels of access, you would be able to manage that there. But it doesn't apply to what Realty One Group has now provided for all users within the system. Going back to tech support, there is also an area where you can submit a support ticket. So if any of your agents are having issues or if you're having any issues or have questions, you can go in to submit a support ticket. This is sent directly to Excellium, not Realty One Group support. So this would be specific to any questions or any issues that you are having within the One University portal. This is where you would go to do that. Very simple: subject, priority, category, and then of course the details before you submit the ticket. And then the last option under tech support is My Account. Under My Account, you can change any of the personal information on file for you, such as first name, last name. If you do change your email address, this will only change it in the One University portal, and that goes for your first name and last name too. So this will not change your information in Zone. It will only change it in One University. And then right below there is also where you can change your password. Since everyone received a system-generated password, this is where you can go in to update that information. So the next time you log in, you're not having to reference that system-generated password. We hope this covered the general questions that you had about One University. Please let us know if you have any other questions in the meantime. Thank you so much.